buy it. Alright, Clay. I'm ready when you are. Hey, you're telling me who we all banned. We banned the same players. So,
I'll pre-ban them.
okay. Did Jimmy after the first round? You blow myself up?
Nope.
Oh, you gonna set it to 1-0?
Yep.
Sure. Then he's on attack, remember.
We're gonna play a casual real quick to make sure, not a casual, a terrorist hunt real quick to make sure that everyone's not lagging. Because Brownie is European. Hold on. Brownie.
Yeah, mate.
Hey,
We're gonna play a quick terrorist hunt to make sure that no one's lagging because I know you are European.
Yeah, alright, mate.
wait, we're playing with 4 people? Or 5 people?
Playing what?
Terrorist hunt.
Right now we're just gonna do the 3 of us to make sure. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we are playing. I didn't realize that. Whatever though. Let's just get done with this real quick.
See, I don't want to use the operators I actually use in case you ban them, mate. Or with the
Well, the same people will be banned.
Oh, yeah.
This is a terrorist hunt, but I see things on
Everyone to the stream, make sure to stay active in the chat and try to like and subscribe, please.
You live streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your channel?
At me, and we're actually doing a 1v1 tourney right now if you'd want to join.
You're doing, sorry, what?
We're doing a 1v1 tournament at the moment if you'd want to join.
Oh, sure.
Let's move, Clay.
Fuck no, look at you.
Ouch. I knew it. I just tried to run. It was all over the place. I just had to run. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You just hit me. Is everyone who's watching the is everyone who wants to watch the stream watching? Because I'm gonna have to create a new party. All right. I did have to, you guys, I did have to make a new party because we have more people getting online to play.
Can we? Cafe, well, going to the second round and he's on attack, I'm on defense.
It was Kavera and Pulse.
Vera, Pulse, I just forget the one, Thermite.
Alright, so round, it'll be Orange had a win, right?
Orange had the win.
And
he's now on offense. And that's Cafe.
okay.
I can get everything else.
Zen Slider. Now, would you want to join? Say that again.
Rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow. Alright, Biddy, we are, go ahead, you guys, go ahead and watch the broadcast if you want to see. We're in the first match now. And, just tell anyone else who joins the party or whatever.
So,
Alright, I'm sorry folks, we have a lot of people in this tournament today, but so far Cambo will be on defense. He will be going Legion, using all of his Legion traps so far, and he will still have 2 impacts. Wolf checking all spawn peaks, even pre-firing, shooting out the cams also. Now, I would like to say, I believe we are going to go ahead and fill up our cap limit on how many people can be in this tournament. But if you would like to, like, subscribe, and add me as a friend on PlayStation, and there will be future tournaments. The first Legion will be shot by the Twitch drone. Not being heard by Cambo, he will still be holding the angle on white stairwell. Actually, he is checking cams. With Wolf taking his drone to Cambo's spot, he will not see Cambo. Until now, Cambo has him spotted and shot. Cambo will move to try to shoot Wolf's drone, but to no avail. Wolf will now be pushing red stairwell, hitting a Legion that he did not see. Campbell will be rotating to cocktail room, knowing that he is in that location. Their first contact will be made. Campbell is on about 7 health. Wallbangs will be shot and pre-fired. Campbell holding a tight angle. Wolf will retreat back to white stairs. Campbell, very hesitant, will also retreat back into Cocktail Lounge. Not know Wolf has rotated completely. With Wolf hitting another Legion, Campbell will know that he is no longer on red stairwell. Campbell will go into freezer behind bar. Holding an angle, but Wolf will pre-fire the door. Will this be another 4-0 as we saw yesterday with Hash and Wolf? Now, Campbell will be going Jackal and Wolf will be going Jaeger. Wolf will be going Kitchen Prep and Bakery. Campbell already droning out the first level of where Wolf is. He will now be finding objective and who Wolf is. Wolf, not knowing where the drone is, scans for a second, but does not see the drone. With 15 seconds left, it is now 0-2. Campbell is losing. Now, like I said, Wolf is pretty experienced in these 1v1s, but they were both slightly nervous. Campbell throwing out a drone. Wolf will be pushing dining room, going for the spawn rush, expecting Campbell to be at peeking that window. He runs out. With Campbell not being there, he has no idea where Campbell is. Campbell still droning out objective. With Wolf now pushing upstairs. It seems that Wolf definitely expected to be having some contact with Campbell by now. But Campbell will be breaking and pushing inside of main door in bomb A, throwing smokes as a distraction, it seems. Campbell going back on his drone just to double check to see if he sees Wolf. Another time going back on his drone, and at the same time Wolf will be getting on cameras. Being seen by Campbell, Wolf will start to rush. They are both having contact and seeing each other. Campbell will break the window to make sure that Wolf cannot push, and Campbell will get the round one. With Campbell going Mira and Wolf going Twitch. Objective will be train, museum, and fireplace. Now, Campbell likes to go Mira a lot. He will be running shield instead of C4. He will also be getting hatch. It seems that objective has been found, but Wolf will not know who Campbell is since he is upstairs. There will not be a spawn peek this round. With Wolf knowing who Campbell is, he will get him down to 90 health as the Twitch drone deals 10 health a shot. With Campbell placing a mirror down already and his deployable shield, he will be pretty much set up for the rush. Now, Wolf has already pre-fired the main window to this objective, holding a tight angle, expecting Campbell to move around this side of the room. Campbell patiently watching his mirror, waiting for him to jump in. He will see Wolf's drone be thrown in, and he will shoot it. Wolf coming back to hold the same angle. He will pre-fire. Campbell, hearing the breakage of the window, he will pre-fire, shooting Wolf just a small bit. He will be seen through the mirror, but will not be shot at. Yo, Biddy. Did he say where he went?
Pardon?
Did he say where he was going?
No.
Okay. Well, wait a second. I'll invite you to the next party once one of these two are eliminated. Okay. All right, folks. Now, Campbell will be going Buck and Brownie will be going Jaeger. Jaeger will be choosing fireplace and mining room. Wolf reinforcing the two left side of train museum walls. Campbell, knowing both who Brownie is and where objective is, will be able to proceed accordingly. It seems that Campbell will be placing his drone over hatch for that push. Wolf already placing his Jaeger, not placing his barbed wire yet though. Campbell will be watching for the spawn peaks and shooting out cams as usual. With this being round 5, we have only ever had one overtime, and that was the game that I played in versus X-Atlantic Elite. 2, I am sorry, Killer Wreck and me also went overtime. Will we see another overtime? Cambo will be droning out hatch to make sure that Brownie is not roaming. Brownie, not expecting a hatch push, will be watching from downstairs on cams. Already placing both of his barbed wires, he is now set. He will see and shoot Campbell's drone. Campbell will now only have one drone left. Campbell drops and shoots out the hatch above objective. Now expecting Brownie to push upstairs for the flank. Brownie pre-firing the hatch from below. Campbell shooting the 4 out from above. Brownie will now be doing a push up the back stairwell. Will Brownie get the drop on Campbell? He sees Campbell, he shoots, he potatoes, but gets the last shot on Campbell. We are now moving on to round 6. If Campbell can win this next round, we will see an overtime. But if Brownie succeeds in killing Campbell, he will be moving on to round 2 of this 1v1 X-Atlantic tournament. With Brownie going Twitch and Cambo going mining room and fireplace, choosing Mira once again. Now, like I said, no one wants to see a blitz. It is very unusual though for these two to ban Caveira, Pulse, and Thermite, for they use none of them. Campbell once again immediately going to get hatch. Wolf getting close to objective. I assume he will be finding objective, but he will not be finding out who he has found out who Campbell is, and Campbell has seen his drone but will not shoot it. Campbell barricading off fireplace, not wanting a push from there, for he will be watching once again on the west side of the building. With Wolf spawning in and getting back on his drone, he will be trying to shoot at Mira and shoot her windows. These two are very funny players, but the cams will be shot out. There will not be a spawn peak, and the Mira has finally been placed as expected. With Campbell deploying his shield and having one Mira left, let's see what he'll do. Wolf throwing out another drone. He will shoot, but miss the black Mira. Now he will hold an angle on Cambo. He will see Cambo. He will try to shoot, but miss. He will barely nip Cambo. Breaking the secondary window to this objective, he will do the same thing again. With Campbell hearing that, he will pre-fire that window. Wolf expecting the chase down, he will hold an angle on red stairs. He will now start to push above, where I believe he will try and wall bang Campbell. He narrowly misses by a few inches. Campbell, being alerted, will rotate to the left side of Train Museum. He will also place a black Mira. With Wolf expecting the push, he will hold an angle, but now he will go back and continue to pre-fire from above. We are now coming down to our 50-second marker. Wolf will be changing over to white side of the stairwells. He will not see Campbell. Campbell will hear the breakage of the barricade and rotate over into green train, holding a very tight angle. Wolf will continue to break the barricade. Not seeing Campbell. Campbell holding the tight angle will take us into overtime. We are now coming up to match point. Whoever wins this next round wins it all. With Campbell going Mira and Brownie going Twitch once again. The chosen objective will be in the same place. Campbell immediately going to get Hatch.
Alright.
Yo, are you watching the stream?
I don't have you on YouTube.
Honestly, I don't know what you were streaming it on, and I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Go to the party and look.
Well, you're offline. You're offline, dude.
He's streaming. Who's 1v1ing right now?
Right now, Brownie and Campbell are 1v1ing. It is now match point overtime, so this next round will win it all. As planned. Vanilla. No. Can we invite those other guys? Who was it that was supposed to? It was Shadow and someone, right?
Yeah, I think it...
No, it was Slay and Slender. Zay and Slender.
It's not showing what your YouTube is because it's going offline. I can see the stream, but I can't see. I can't see what your thing is, so I can.
I'm on mine. Brownie will be pre-firing and will barely he will shoot Mira down to about 28 health. With Campbell being scared and at low health, Campbell will rotate over to hold a hard peek. They are both now looking at each other but will not see each other. Brownie, almost getting his head taken off, will be pushing mining room. He will break barricade. Campbell will hear the barricade broke and will pre-fire Brownie successfully into mining room. He will hold an angle to counter. He will now start planting. Little does he know he is planting on the hatch. Campbell is pushing, hearing the plant. The plant has successfully been put down. With Brownie holding a hard angle just like Campbell. Neither one is pushing. They are at a stalemate at the moment. Pre-fires being done.
Charlie, his YouTube is Clayton Dorsey.
Alright.
Sorry if I butchered that.
We are
last
now
name.
we are now under the 50% mark for the defuse time. Pre-fire is being done. Brownie will take the win over this game. Let's go ahead and get these winners because everyone here is apparently a winner. Let's go ahead and get them in here. D-O-R-S-E-Y.
Not hard. It's not hard to spell something.
Clayton Dorsey.
Dorsey.
Who's the third match gonna be?
It's going to be Zay and Slender.
Since when is overtime not 2 rounds?
This is, we told you beforehand, this is how we do it.
No, you didn't tell me. You
Yes.
didn't tell me hardly nothing.
Okay,
No.
whatever. Cam, you're a little salty. Everyone here knows these facts. Does everyone not know this? This is how we keep these tournaments from being an entire day rather than 4 hours. Alright, let's get Zay and Slender in here. Let's also invite another person that is online. Soph. I know, right? Zay, are you ready? Alright, Slender, are you ready? Alright, there will be a random match as previously done. Let's get our winner Brownie in here. Everyone, you may watch the broadcast, but I will be about to mute all of you.
Yeah, Slender, you cannot watch the broadcast because you are playing.
Yeah, I know.
Brownie, can you invite your other friend? I'm sorry, I have to make another party because more people were getting online. Get active in the chat, guys. I want to hear what your opinions are on these games.
Okay, hang on.
And the same map will be randomly selected as last time. So let's go ahead and get this started, guys.
But I got you.
Who is the third match?
Slender and Zay is right now. The next match will be Soph and Shadow.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I'm not ready for this, dude.
Oh, you really aren't, dude.
I've played custom games with Clay, and I know he can play, but
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
I don't know.
Sometimes.
That is kind of like 50-50 in my opinion. I can play it sometimes. I get nervous at some
You
other
guys
times.
think you're about to have it hard? Whether Zay or Slender wins, they have to play Brownie.
And
Alright, I'm muting all of you. Congratulations, Soph. You made it in by the first round. Oh, actually, before me and you, Vanilla, it's going to be Biddy, and we don't have another person for Biddy, so we're going to figure that out. Alright, and so far we have Thermite, Blitz, and Kavira being banned. It's just very funny because last time we had these exact people being banned. Let's see if Pulse will be banned. No, it will be Legion. Now, I remember Slender is very afraid of seeing a Legion. It obstructs his playstyle a lot. With Zay choosing Habana and Slender choosing Valkyrie, going Cocktail Lounge and Bar. Now, Slender was very afraid of going up against Zay. Little does he know that Zay is a relatively new player to this game. He will be choosing Cocktail Bar, not choosing the deployable shield. He will be choosing the C4, going Valkyrie. Now, Slender is very known for his usage of going Valkyrie. I do try to switch up these matchings so people don't know how each other play. With Zay just now finding objective, he has not found out who Slender is. With Slender using both of his reinforcements and barricading, not throwing out one of his cams, nor using his C4. Zay instantly shooting out the cam, not very worried about spawn peaks. He will be rushing. Not seeing Slender at all, so meaning he does not know who he is. If Slender would have thrown out he has thrown out one of his cams, maybe it will be effective since Zay does not know who he is. Zay also shooting out cams. He will be pushing red stairwell, it seems. Slender has rotated inside objective. Zay has still not found out who Slender is, but he will be making the push up red stairs into dining room. He will see Slender and he will pre-fire and not hit Slender. Slender will throw the C4, not having any damage on Zay. Zay will continue his push on red stairwell. He will drone out one more time. He will not see Slender, but he will hear he has seen Slender. He will pre-fire the barricade. Slender will drop going prone and hold a hard angle on the objective door. Zay will continue to get back on his drone to confirm the location of Slender. Zay, seeing Slender, seeing his feet, will now hold a hard angle. Slender expecting the push around to white stairwell. Zay expecting Slender to have rotated over to Cocktail Lounge. Zay will get back on his drone trying to find Slender. He will see Slender. Slender is not aware that he has been droned out and spotted. He will now hear the bullets and it will be an instant headshot by Zay. With Zay choosing Mira and Slender going Twitch, Zay will be choosing Fireplace Hall and Mining Room. With Slender already finding objective, Zay playing just like his older brother, immediately going hatch and with Mira. Now, his brother chose a deployable shield. Instead, Zay chose a C4. Get active in the chat, guys. with Zay placing the exact same mirror as last time, which his brother did. He will also be playing the secondary mirror. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Slender. Slender will be at objective door placing a breach charge. Slender will be making this a distraction as he breaks in and pushes red stairwell. And Zay will hear the breach charge and hold an angle on. He will pre-fire just like his brother on the secondary window to red stairwell. Zay has not seen Slender. Slender will retreat back down to outside. He will throw a drone in. Zay will hear the drone but not see it. He will immediately shoot the drone. Slender will push back inside to what seems to be the middle stairwell. Slender will be pushing reading at the moment. So it seems we will see a mining room push. He will be heard by Zay though, and Zay will start a hard peek. But Zay will also win the second round with the hard peek. Now the Vector. We are talking about the Vector and Twitch's assault rifle. Two of the fastest fire rates in the game, but with Twitch's nerf as of recent, she will not have as high damage. So that was a very 50-50 chance of who was about to win that. But as we saw, Zay won that. With Zay going Dokkaebi and Slender going Vigil, they will be playing from the same season.
Slender's trash.
Amen. Oh, I'm so sorry, Slender. I'm sorry. It seems that Slender has some haters in the party chat at the moment. Slender will be roaming instead of playing Valkyrie, sitting in objective as he did last time. Zay, as usual.
Slender's a bronze.
Zay will be rappelling up the east side of objective. By the way, as we've seen this game, Zay is nothing but a copycat of his brother Campbell, who was recently just narrowly eliminated. So if you know Campbell, you know Zay. And Slender will be sitting in green train. Hearing that objective has been found, he will be rotating back to red stairwell. Zay will be continuing to drone out on top of roof. Little does each other know.
Watch Slender not win one round.
Zay will be peeking at Skylight, getting back on his drone, trying to see if Slender is an objective.
Copper. Yo, it's official. When will I be up?
Slender, official. I think we will be placing you against
Who win nothing.
Okay, thank you. I think official, we'll be placing you against Shadow.
PS a bronze 4.
We'll be placing you against Shadow, and I will be playing Vanilla, and we will have to find someone for Soph.
No, he has a copper one.
Zay has dropped, and he will be planting. Slender, not quite sure what's going up back in objective. He will be pushing red stairwell to come back. Zay watching diffuser. Slender will be taking a long way around to rotate towards white stairwell. With everything being barricaded, he will have to be heard coming back inside. He will opt to impact something. He will impact inside a freezer. Using all of his impacts, he will successfully make a rotation. He has been blinded by Zay. Zay will instantly headshot him. This is now a 3-0. We may see the second 4-0 that we've seen in our tournaments. Official. Your game will be taking place next, and then there will be me and Vanilla, and we will find someone for
We'll get the dub say.
Soph. Hey Soph, I know you can't hear me, but we're gonna have to find someone for you to play because I forgot Shadow was supposed to be going up against Official. Breaking by games. Who are you so I can know who you'll be playing?
So who am I going against?
Who is glitching Vigil? Can you tell me your name, please? NSD, I believe you will have to go against Soph. That is the only other person left. Shadow, you will be going against Official Reject. With the spawn peek being done by Zay, Zay will see Slender, but Slender has gone the person with the piece of paper over his gun, so he may have a chance to live. Zay sitting down his prismas. He will be roaming. He will be rappelling up the south side of the building, hopefully going all the way up top to drone out again, with Zay on cams at the moment, trying to locate where Slender is. Slender going Blackbeard will be peeking Skylight. Once again, he does not have flashbangs. He will have recharges, so he may be trying to breach hatch. With Zay hearing the drone, he will still try to hide. Getting back on cams. He knows that objective has been found. He will move accordingly. Slender, now knowing exactly where objective is, he will rappel down the south side of the building. This is a very dangerous tactic because you cannot look straight down. So if someone were to run out from the garage, you have not much defense. Slender, not knowing if Zay is an objective, he will be watching rotation hole through mining room. Zay, not very bothered, still watching cams. He has heard the window be broken. He will now rotate downstairs. Will he be doing the run out that I was just talking about? Slender, still up there. He will be doing the run out. And he will be getting caught slacking. Oh my gosh. The troll-a-lols. The troll-a-lols. Oh my god. Well, as you see, Zay will be moving on to the next round. Alright, guys. Alright. As you have just seen, Slender, you have been eliminated, but Zay, congratulations. You will be moving on to the next. Is a lot. Now, next. I hear you. No, I can see who's watching the stream. Plus, the stream is about 40 seconds behind, so you can try if you like. Okay.
Ask what happened, Slender?
Yeah, what happened?
Why did you miss 15 melees on that barricade?
No,
I want an exact answer. I want to ask why he went on that wall, knowing he could have ran out and he couldn't have looked down.
Wait, no. Other question. Why the fuck would you go visual and do that? You just expected anybody who just played visual.
All I know is they kicked your ass, like I said, and you weren't gonna win around, like I said.
Okay, Slender, can you leave the party? We do need to invite Reject, for that is the next contester to Shadow. Our losers today have been very butthurt for some reason.
Everybody's been getting wiped.
1v1s. He got mopped, bro.
The chosen map has been Border, guys. It is Border at night. Shadow and Reject will be playing now.
Oh, fuck. Border's my map.
If we get more people to join, Paste is on casuals right now.
Actually, let's do this because I don't like the matchup between Soph and Betty. That's a wipe. Let's do Paste and Soph.
You better ban him in chat.
Okay, so whoever gets eliminated now, I will need you to leave the chat because we do have more people trying to get in here. We have CDQ, so CDQ will be going up against NSD Biddy. After this game, it will be me and Vanilla. After that, it will be Pace and Soph, and then it will be CDQ versus Biddy. After that, you guys, let's close off. Let's go ahead and move on to the second round. There will not be any more accepting people, so we don't make this too long. All right, Shadow, Reject, are you ready?
Yeah.
All the rules have been made. Just play. You all will be muted as usual. And once again, you can go back into the stream and watch Brownie's gameplay and watch Zay's gameplay. Zay and Brownie, you will be the first match of next round. Whoever wins versus me and Vanilla will be playing whoever wins from Reject and Shadow. Now, we have Shadow and Reject. Let's go ahead and look at these stats. Shadow being level 222 with a 0.9 win-loss and a 0.8 kill death. With Reject being silver 1, level 38, 0.1 kill death and 0.6 win-loss.
My CD outs on this is a 3-4 going in the favor of Reject.
Okay. Now, in a few seconds, I will be calling a consultant to see how this tournament he thinks will be going once we get into round 2. Dokkaebi and Lying have been banned. Both of these players do not like being disturbed, it seems. The only person left who can bother them in the same level of distraction is Jackal. Doc being banned. Like I said, neither one of these players really know each other, but Shadow is very afraid of Doc. He does not like it when he cannot calculate the enemy's health. The last person who will be banned is Visual. I was not going to say it, but he gave him because he said, yo, you're messing with my visual too slender. Now, Visual has been banned. This will affect his gameplay. I am very sure of it. But let's go ahead and get on to this game. Reject will be going army, lockers, and archives. This is bomb. Shadow will be going west vehicle exit and choosing Buck. Reject will be choosing mute. Now, usually people only choose mute if Lion and Dokubi have not been banned, but he will still choose mute. Already placing his mutes before his reinforcements to have been placed. He will choose a nitro cell instead of a shield.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go.
In the next game, let's go ahead and do this. NSD, the next game. NSD, the next game will be Soph versus Pace. Yeah, I know, right? The next game will be Soph versus Pace. And then let's do Biddy versus CDQ. And then let's do me and Vanilla. With Reject knowing exactly where Shadow has spawned. Shadow will shoot out the cam a second too late. Shadow, it seems like he will be using the strat as Buck to blow out the floor from underneath. But let's see if he does that. Playing on a very high sensitivity, we see he will be strutting his pistol with the silencer. With Reject watching cams and roaming as mute. He will not hear Shadow breaking barricades. He will now know that objective has been found, and Shadow does know. They do know who each other are as operators. Shadow not seeing Reject in objective because he is not in objective. He may be about to rush plant. Now, me and some consultants talked about it. We feel as if, hearing the barricade being broken, Reject will rotate back to objective and shoot Shadow. But me and some friends were talking about it. We feel as if you should not be able to plant on a mute jammer or within the radius of a mute jammer because the diffuser is used as a signal blocking device on the bomb. Two signal blocking devices should block out two signal blocking devices. But now we are in round 2. Reject has won. Shadow has lost the first round. With Shadow going customs inspection supply room as Valkyrie and Reject going Twitch. Now, I would like to take the time to give a shout out to Hash, the first person to ever do a 4-0 in our tournaments. Shadow throwing his first cam, second cam in objective, also reinforcing the east side walls inside of objective.
Shadow is playing too hard already.
Maybe, Vanilla, maybe. Shadow will be placing all 3 of his Valkyries. Unlike Slender in his last game where he was 4-0, he will still have his C4 and he will be roaming. Let's go ahead and take a look at Reject. Reject will be going to it, shooting out both cams, not very afraid of a run out. He will instantly shoot the cam that he has seen. Hearing bullets being shot, Shadow breaks the barricade for a run out. I'm sorry, he breaks the barricade for a run out, barely missing Reject. Reject will sight the run out and peek the hole that he has made inside the outside wall. With Shadow rotating all the way to the other side of the building, he will be sitting in waiting room watching the hallway. Reject droning out objective, shooting all cameras, not quite yet seeing where Shadow is. Shadow has been spotted, so now Reject will be able to proceed accordingly. Expecting a rush, Shadow slow peeks. They will be holding an angle on each other, and Reject will get the headshot instantly. We may see another 4-0, guys. We may see another 4-0. Shadow going Hibana. Reject choosing Armory Lockers and Archives. Reject will be going Kapkan. Now, we have only had one trap kill so far, and that was when Kaisley ran straight into Slender's Frostmat, I believe. With one Kapkan already being placed, Reject will be opting for impact grenades over C4s. With the outside walls of objective, that will be the south walls of objective being reinforced, he will be stopping a soft breacher, but Shadow has gone a Hibana, which can breach through hard walls. Objective has not been found, and the round will start. There will not be any spawn peaks, but Shadow has just found objective. He has not found out who Reject is, barely missing him. He will be rushing, not afraid, not pre-firing or pre-peeking any spawn peaks. He will be shooting late. He will be shooting cams very, very late into the round. Reject, hearing barricades broken and seeing the previous barricade being broken, he will rotate. Shadow will be opening up outside wall, not paying attention to Reject, rotating into CCTV. Reject may have the drop on Hibana, holding a hard angle, slow peeking. He will shoot Hibana. He will jump out and he will pre-fire Shadow. Shadow is now at a 3-0 disadvantage. Will he make a comeback, or will he silently go to sleep after this next round? Shadow choosing Customs Inspections Room, going Kavira. A very unorthodox play for Shadow. Reject going Twitch once again. Reject hiding on top of the server straight away, trying not to be found as Caveira. The Twitch drone will be heard. Not very much contact at the beginning of the round. Shadow is hiding, as I said. Reject will continuously be droning, trying to make sure that Shadow is not roaming. He will now push inside of tellers. Shadow, being Caveira, may be able to get the drop on Reject this round and start a comeback. Reject will be going back onto his cams, not knowing where Shadow is or who he is. He will be rushing for the plant, it seems. I do not believe that Shadow has heard the glass being broken, and he will start to rotate back into objective. Reject is planting, but he will be shot. Seen and shot. They are now shooting at each other, but Reject will get the instant headshot. That is another 4-0. Even though Shadow had the drop on him, the knife did not contact. Alright, guys. Shadow has been disqualified. Congratulations, Reject. Oh my gosh, that hurts.
How did you get disqualified?
Say that again, Soph. Shadow lost. Like I said, we have some very good competition in here today.
Wait, how did you get disqualified?
It's immediate elimination.
Oh, he got beat. Yes, he got beat. Shadow, can you please leave the party? You can watch the stream though. Alright, let's get CDQ in here, and then we'll go ahead and... Oh, no. We need to get Pace in here. Yep. Reject, congratulations. You will be moving on to face me or Vanilla, whoever wins. Let's go ahead and get Pace in here, though, so he can be prepared to play Sophie. Alright. Come on, Vanilla. We're gonna go ahead and duel this out. Once again, Brownie and Zay will be playing each other in the first round of round 2.
Are we playing already, Clay?
Yep, we're about to go ahead and play. And then after that, we're going to do Soph and Pace, CDQ, and Biddy. And then we'll start the round 2.
That's Pace and Sophie.
Subscriber you have dialed.
I am calling a consultant. Give me 1 second.
Nothing against Shadow, but his playstyle for the first round and the last round were really fucking like too pushy.
You banned his vigil, and that's really what screwed him over.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, but he pushed with the buck, which was really bad decision on his part because the second you lost contact with you.
Just pick a map right now.
I can't. I'm at work.
Okay, well that's all I was calling you for. If you can't, you can't.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. I mean,
all right.
If you want to play on Chalet, go there.
All right, Chalet. Awesome. The map has been chosen as Chalet. Now, because we were not told whether it should be day or night, let's go ahead and have a party chat decision. Who wants day? Vanilla, you obviously can't vote. Who wants day, guys? Alright, night it shall be. It will be bomb.
Who's playing now?
It is now me and Vanilla. Then it will be Soph, you, and Pace. And then it will be Biddy and CDQ. Pace is... pastry, yeah, it's Excellentic pastry. Yeah.
Okay, well, I've moved Mike, so it's Vanilla Mom.
Alright. We will be starting this match. Good luck, Vanilla. I am going to game chat. I will not be muting you all this time, and I will not be commentating. So, just watch the match. You can study my gameplay, or you can warm up and do whatever you need to. Alright, Vanilla, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Okay.